Which books are and are not allowed in school libraries across the country? It's become a fierce topic of recent debate and new moves from local school boards. Supporters of the restrictions say they are necessary to keep inappropriate content away from children, while critics argue the laws amount to modern-day book banning. Adding to the issue, guidelines for what is and isn't allowed can be vague and varies from school district to school district. One Iowa school recently used ChatGPT to help them comply with a new state law ordering all schools to remove books with specific sexual content from libraries. In Fort Worth, Texas, all school libraries remain closed while titles are reviewed to abide by a new state law there going into effect on September 1st. This trend caught the attention of MSNBC's Ali Velshi, who was prompted to create the Velshi Banned Book Club. Back in February of 2022, the weekly segments aimed to draw attention to books that have faced controversy and restrictions at various educational institutions. The series is now launching as a standalone podcast starting this week. And Ali joins us now. Ali, this issue is so frustrating on so many levels, especially since a lot of kids can get, anyhow, let's just not even go there. But okay, so talk to me about banned books.
It's a good point, Mika. Your point is correct. You don't get 1619 in the library. You can get all the information on your phone anyway. So why not be involved with what your kids are learning and what they're getting at school, what they're taking from the library, rather than there's nothing. All I remember from being a kid is if you try and keep it away from me, it's the only thing I'm going for.
Exactly, but unfortunately, there's a whole generation that has been completely thrown off by phones, Google, what they can find on Google, YouTube, and on social media. So we'll try and put that aside and just talk about books being banned off shelves of library. What's the impact of this? And tell us about the podcast.
Well, thank you, and great to be back with you. Look, we started this when the 1619 Project came out because it was so much. I remember talking to Nicole Hannah-Jones years ago about the 1619 Project. Just a fact I didn't know, right? This number 1619 meant nothing to me. And so I came away from that discussion and that New York Times Magazine article thinking, now I know something I didn't know. But suddenly all across the country, everybody's up in arms about the fact that you're erasing history. You're erasing 1776, none of which is true. So we started discussing these things with authors, and we found that there are basically three reasons why books get banned. The author, the words in the book, or the subject matter, right? And sometimes it's all three. But for all of history, for the last 500 years, they've been banning books for the same reason, including the Bible when it was first printed in English, because the Catholic Church didn't want people to be able to access the Bible themselves. So it's the same themes over and over again. But to this point about kids reading things that are inappropriate or dangerous to them, every time I interview an author, where the criticism has been, hey, I can't have my kids reading a book about gay kids when they're 8 years old. The author says, sure, this isn't for 8-year-old kids. This is for kids who are 12 or 13 or 14 who might actually be struggling with stuff. And reading this material, hearing about yourself in a book, can actually save lives.
So, Ali, you say, like a good book club, everybody reads the book.
Yes.
Unlike most book clubs, there's no drinks served, and you're going to change that.
We might be looking for a sponsor to have a little wine while we're talking about the book. But your point is really good. We read these books. Yeah. Most book banners don't read the books, right? It's a form letter that gets sent in. Mika was just talking about using ChatGPT to find sexual references or swear words or things like that. Well, Chaucer gets banned for that. The Bible gets banned for that. Shakespeare gets banned for that. Margaret Atwood gets banned for that. Read the book, read the context. Reading words without context, using ChatGPT to say, are there any dirty words in this book? Yeah, there's dirty words in every book. Read the book. And we do that and we love it. And our members read the book and they email us and tell us what they liked about it or what they didn't like about it. And not everything that is banned is beloved. It's just important.
Right. And Rev, we've seen, as Mika just said, you have libraries shutting down while they review books in libraries. In the case of Texas, some of the libraries, they're just closing them until they can figure out what's going on in the library, which is insane. That to take a couple of books that you have some objection to and then shut out kids from getting all the other books in the library. But it's real. It's happening now.
No, it's insane. I think you used the right word. And I think it shows where we have become so polarized. But I think that the real value of what Ollie's doing is that people are not learning about other people. You know, we're doing this big march Saturday with labor leaders, black leaders, Jewish leaders, and all. And in the meetings, it is amazing to me how much many of us don't know about the others' kind of feeling of exploitation or oppression. So everybody stays in their silo. Well, you know, I know why blacks are going to march on Saturday, Dr. King 60 years ago, but why are gays? Why are Jews? Because we are not reading coming up. We only stay in our particular area and don't branch out, which is really educators ought to be the ones saying we need to not have a society.
Right. These books make it easier for you to learn about other people's
Absolutely. Like you said about 1619. And I grew up assuming everybody knows about
1619, right.
Everybody doesn't. And if you ban books, how will they ever know?
That's right.
What's interesting to me in this discussion about book bannings in elementary schools and high schools largely is the fact that if you talk to parents of elementary and high school kids, their biggest fear isn't what's in a book in a library in their school, it's school shootings.
Yes, that's correct.
It's school safety. So the book banning people are triggered clearly by politics rather than by any sense of, you know, preventing children from reading To Kill a Mockingbird.
That's right.
So in the course of putting the book list together, how many books do you figure what you're dealing with have to do with race?
The overwhelming majority. So the main themes that tend to get books banned are race, sexuality, and then to some degree history, mostly black history, but things like 1619. We have done, by the way, a couple of books on school shootings. But Art Spiegelman's Maus, a graphic novel about the Holocaust, banned in some places. George Takei's book, They Call Us Enemy, about how he was a young kid in a Japanese-American internment camp, banned, because there are a bunch of people who just don't want sort of anything that feels like it taints American history or it brings up things about our past out there. They think that's sort of anti-American, but it's just how you look at it. It could be the beauty of it. But to your point, the thing most people fear is their kid getting shot in the safe space that is school. If you're really worried about your kid's safety, that's where your energy should go, not banning books.
Well, it's a great idea, and all the authors come on to discuss and provide some texture and some context around a kind of what's become such a black and white conversation. The new podcast is called Velshi Banned Book Club. It launches this Thursday with 2 new episodes. Ali, great to see you as always, and of course we'll be watching Velshi 10 a.m. weekends here on MSNBC.
Nice to see you all.